Hi guys, welcome back to a brand new video. So today I'm going to be analyzing the state of Arizona. Will Arizona flip in 2020 to the Democrats? It is a state I say that Trump is going to have to struggle a little bit in, and I'll show you guys why. First of all, Kyrsten Sinema, who was actually, yes, she was a moderate, and she got a significant percentage of the Republican vote. She got 1.2 million votes in Arizona in a midterm year. That is not as many votes as Trump got in 2016, but it is more than Hillary Clinton got. And if you look at the county map between 2016 and 2018, you can see Maricopa County did go for Donald Trump by 45 grand votes, and it did go for Kyrsten Sinema by 60 grand. So it's looking like Donald Trump is going to have to do well in Maricopa, if not win it, to win the state. He's going to have to get close to winning it because you have other areas like Pima County, which benefit the Democrats. And yes, you do have areas over here on the western side of the state that'll net you a decent amount of votes, as well as counties up here. Yapave County, I believe that is where Prescott is. Gila County, I guess there's some exurbs maybe of Phoenix in that region. And then you have counties down here that will help you. And then there's, of course, the little Native American strongholds here and here that will help the Democrats. But nevertheless, Trump doesn't have to win Maricopa to win the state, but he's going to have to do well there, and probably better than, or probably better than McSally did, because McSally lost by 4.2%, and she lost, actually, in Pima County, she actually outperformed Donald Trump and still lost the state. So there's that for that. But Donald Trump did not do as well as past Republicans, partially because they love moderate Republicans in the state of Arizona. Donald Trump was not the candidate that fit that bill necessarily, and the suburbs in Phoenix are growing exponentially, and you do have a lot of immigration coming from Mexico that also helps the Democrats. But that's not exactly why the immigration thing is not why McSally lost, but I think that it had a lot more to do with the suburbs of Phoenix growing, a lot more people moving there, where she actually gained 30,000 votes over Hillary. And yes, a lot of Trump supporters did vote for Sinema. But as you look at the exit polls here, when it comes down to things like the Donald Trump approval here, as you can see here, Trump and Hillary had roughly the same approval rating in the state of Arizona, and both unfavorable did break for Donald Trump. And when it comes down to Republican or Democrat, here you can see here, roughly about the same. Independents usually do lean right, and they broke for Donald Trump. Independent voters in this race broke for Sinema by 3, so I think that is kind of where Republicans lost, as well as the fact that much more Republicans crossed over for Sinema than Democrats that crossed over for McSally. And Donald Trump's approval rating, though, this is kind of a good thing. If you look down here, 50% +2 in a what would be a blue skewed electorate. So that is pretty good. Trump ran 4 points ahead of McSally, and I think Trump will win the state. By the way, I think he'll win it by roughly a 2-point margin. It's going to be closer than expected for sure. Many people love the national economy. Even though the trade deals like NAFTA kind of kind of helped Arizona while they hurt the Rust Belt. Industry is not a big thing there. A lot of white-collar workers live in the Phoenix area. So, again, most people have no impact on the tariffs, but either way. But when it comes to a deal like NAFTA, ripping that up, that's not going to be the best for Arizona. Now, another thing here, we'll look down here. When it comes down to urban, suburban, rural areas, there are not a whole lot of rural areas. These are the areas that Trump likes to run up in the rest of the country. And the ones that don't lean Republican, a lot of Native American voters there. I believe that the Navajo tribe tends to identify more with the Democratic Party, even though there are other tribes that will identify with Republicans, like the Crow up in Montana. So again, suburban area is the key thing here. Yes, urban area did vote for Clinton. It voted for Clinton by 5 points, and urban area voted for Sinema by 21. So obviously Trump is going to have to make up grounds in the urban area, except for the fact that urban area was probably more classified here because If you look at here, the urban area vote was down in 2018, so they probably classified it differently between urban and suburban because it was roughly an equal trade-off. Now, Trump did very well in the suburban part of the state of Arizona. He got a plus 16, which was not as good as past Republicans, but it is still pretty good. If he wants to win Arizona, he's got to have to do that again. Now, the suburbs voted for McSally by 10 points. Again, that is down. Trump was down in both areas, so obviously Trump is going to have to do better in the suburbs if he wants to win the state by the margin he did before. Otherwise, I think that he's going to have to convince a lot more independents and spend a lot more time in Arizona. I think he can win the state still, but it's going to be a very tough ride for Donald Trump in the state. So thanks everybody for watching this video. Please give this video a like. Please tell me what you think in the comments. Please hit that big red subscribe button and click the bell for notifications so you never miss another video. And thanks everybody for watching. Red Eagle, out.